What's going on, everybody? One Anti-Hero here, and as you maybe can't tell, I'm not in my usual night spot. It's kind of early still. It's like 10:30, so a lot of stuff is still open, and this is a little bit more private at the moment. So, yeah. Anyways, let me get on to the topic of the program. I should really not start putting titles. Well, I don't know. I just put vague titles, but this video is going to be covered like a little more than I say. But, anyways. Lightsworns. Am I excited for the Lightsworn structure deck? Hell no. And I'll tell you why. Lightsworns to me have always been, ever since I've known them, I've come back in the game for 2 years now, as you guys know, or two years? I don't know. Anyways, it seems really degenerate. Now, I'm not knocking anybody who plays the deck if they like the deck. That's cool. I just, from a competitive standpoint, I feel like it's more or less unfair. Now, I want to talk about Lightsworn rulers in particular. So, let's talk about Lightsworns in general. So, they're boss monster. The deck itself, without the boss monster, is not that great. It's lackluster. Basically, the whole point is to get Judgment Dragon out. And the conditions aren't bad, where you have to have 4 different Lightsworns in the grave, so that's not terrible. You know, but it is quite easy to get. And then you pay 1,000, you blow up the field except themselves. My whole thing with this is it's not once per turn, so that's a big thing. And you can summon more than one. You can control more than one. But you can only control one Buchin Yamato. That doesn't make any sense. So there's that. And it's searchable by Eclipse Wyvern. So when you mill stuff, you can mill Eclipse Wyvern, and you can get any Judgment Dragon or Light Ray Diablos, as you know now. And you can summon all these big beat sticks and just beat over your opponent even without using an effect. And like that's degenerate to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, the deck practically takes no skill. There is a lot more luck factor, I guess, because you can mill all your JDs, but there's ways to return them to your hand, especially with the new support coming out with Michael and the girl and Raiden and shit. Like, the deck's just it's kind of degenerate. I'm sorry, like, it's true. Like, I mean, I know people are probably going to hate me for saying that, but, like, it's not really balanced. And you can say it's inconsistent, and it's pretty consistent to me. Like, you know, there's stuff you can set against it, but they do have outs for pretty much everything. Raikou, Lila, you know, MC stole a card. So, it's just a degenerate deck to me. And, like, I don't blame you if you want to play it, you know, now or after the structure deck comes out, because it's a really good deck and it'll probably win you a lot of games. That's just the fact of the matter. But I'm not a big fan. I'm not looking forward to that, like, if that's really the format, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it has a bigger advantage than every other deck, and I hope it gets hit on the ban list, even though it probably won't. Let's be realistic. So, it should, though. It should. What else was I going to say? Oh, so it is official. I am going to ARG Philly this weekend, so if any of you guys watching this that are going there, I encourage you to come and say hi to me. That'd be really cool. I'd love when subscribers come and say hi to me. I've only had one. Shout out to you, Rico. Besides other ones, you know, that have come up to me. And that's really cool. You know, it means a lot to me. It means, you know, people are watching. I know you guys, there are a good amount of people that do watch my videos on a regular basis, and I do appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm probably taking Gustos for that event. I feel pretty good about them because it's just hold on, this car's being really creepy. It's yeah, I feel pretty good about them because a lot of people still don't know what they do with the new support, and I don't blame them because it's not even on a tier list on the website. So, but I feel pretty confident about game 1, and then, you know, I have a good side deck prepared. So, you know, I feel pretty good. Hopefully I do well. I'll let you guys know. I'll post on Facebook. I'll make a video about it, whatever need be. So, I'm looking forward to that. The other thing I want to talk about is I have a job interview tomorrow. I know, about damn time, right? My friend hooked me up, and it goes well. I'll have a new job. but it means I probably won't be at his locals that much anymore, and that is a good and bad thing. it's good because lately, especially, I've been kind of getting sick of locals, just like people who don't know their rulings, or, you know, like, it's okay if you don't know your rulings and you're like a scrub, I guess you could say, or you're just like a noob and you're like polite about it, but then there's those people who are just assholes about it, and I'm not down with that. It's not enjoyable, you know what I mean? So I think I'd rather, like I said this, I'm saying this now and I said it before, that I'd rather just save up money and go to events strictly and not really go to locals that often. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Depending on my work schedule, it might be the case regardless if I get the job. So something to think about, and that's where I'm at right now. It's just, I could tell you the stories on and on. I've told you some stories, but now I don't know what to do. So that's my main thought process right now. So I will still probably like show up once in a while, you know, maybe once every other week or so. I don't even know. I go to locals more often than not right now, like all the time, because my life, as you guys know, kind of sucks outside of UVU, so I get bored. It is what it is. So, I don't know. That's all I can really say. I don't know. Good news is the prostitute is not in my house right now. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm on my walk, so if I get back and she's there, I don't know. I was supposed to be moving to, you know, but I don't know if that's going to work out either, which is kind of upsetting. So, I don't know. Guys. I'll keep you updated. I know some of you were like, oh, stop talking about your life and talk more about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I apologize to those people, but I feel like if you guys, like, you know, a lot of you want to, like, connect with me too. You know, I always like to connect with you YouTubers or whatever. Like, if I see something in them that, you know, I compare with, like, personally or whatever, you know, it makes me feel better, I guess, about watching them. But, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now with Lightsworn rulers in particular, ARG Philly, and life in general. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate this. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. I don't know. Soon. I don't really know how to end videos right now. I'm kind of out of it. Boobies.